Aries, Aries, Aries. Welcome po sa Scorp's Work Tarot. Yes? So, magandang araw, tanghali, gabi, kung nasaan man po tayo. So, ano po ito, bagong segment ko. Bonus reading. So, gagawa po ako ng mga video para sa different random. Gagawin ko sigurong random sa different signs. So, mga kapatid nating OFW na Aries, yeah? So, kumusta po? I hope everybody is okay. So, ingat po tayo kung nasaan man tayong parte ng daigdig, ha? So, sa mga bago po sa channel ko, OFW din po ako, kaya I always say hello sa mga kapatid nating OFW. Yeah? Tingnan natin yung energy ni Aries. So, bonus reading. Ano lang, check natin kung anything can come out sa reading, ha? Kung mag-resonate po, salamat. Ano kayo, comment po kayo. Kung hindi naman ay wag po natin pilitin. Let's all take it lightly. Okay. So, bonus reading, Aries. OFW friend natin. Tingnan natin ano ang message for Aries for this month of October. Special reading, Aries. Special reading, bonus reading to Aries. So, message natin kay Aries, sa mga kapatid nating OFW. Magkape-kape po muna tayo. Kape-kape, ingat. Okay, Aries, tignan natin. Anong kailangang malaman ni Aries? Quick message. Oops, okay. Working so hard. Okay, so building and working with people. Okay, practical. So, literally, ito yung nagme-maintain ng bahay. Yeah? Ay, hindi ko complicating. So, foundation, maintaining your livelihood, maintaining yung dream ni Aries. Okay, practical, being a fire sign, trabaho lang siya. Okay, so connecting with your intuition. Okay, so October, so it's a Libra season. Okay, so Aries is also looking for that emotional connection, collaborating, working so hard, trabaho, at always in check yung kanyang emotion. Okay, so balance yung kanyang may dramang konti pero hindi ganoon ka-intense. Contain niya. Okay, so when I say contain, meron kang Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so aside from resources na hindi mo pinoproblema, yes, gusto natin yan. Ayaw natin ng problema sa pera for the meantime. Yeah, ayaw natin. So, hardworking Aries. Ayan ka, oh. Okay? So, nakaupo ka sa practical, at the same time, alam mo yung dapat mong gampanan. Ito yan. At yung responsibilidad mo. Okay? Yung emotion mo, it's either you need to to keep in check. Okay? So, dahil yung fire mo isa sa loob mo bilang Aries, okay? Yung fire mo ay talagang mainit. Okay? So, you need to keep that emotion, yung parang mainit na sasabog or something. I can see here parang boiling. Yeah? Especially dealing with people. Magkaiba kasi kayo ng minsan ng kung ano yung gusto minsan ni Aries, gusto niyang masusunod okay? Pero ang iniisip mo pa rin palagi ay yung practicality, prosperity, at saka to grow yung savings mo. Yeah? Okay? So, I can see here the bunny. Okay? So, pamilya, nag-iisip kang magkaroon ng new member in the family or waiting. Yeah? You're building your home, okay? So, specific to sa Aries na siguro yung nagsisimula pa lang na nagbubuo ng pamilya, young married couple o yung nagsisimula pa lang na sa kanilang early marriage. Okay? So, yeah. Pick up po natin kung ano yung makaka-resonate sa atin. Meron bang ganyan, Aries? So, working so hard, yung emotion mo raw is making sure na in check. Okay? I can see boiling water here dahil sa fire mo. Yung passion mo minsan is sometimes is overpowering. Yeah? Okay? So, bonus reading for Aries. So, ano ang dapat malaman ni Aries? Okay? So, this is a very practical and realistic three-dimensional need. Okay? Ginagawa mo yung pagtatrabaho dahil alam mong yun ang responsibilidad mo. Minsan, super dami pa rin nung ito yung mga nagsa-side hustle. So that's why, based on yung sa responsibilidad mo na yan, you need to make sure na yung roller coaster of emotion, especially especially sa trabaho or in a group setting. Okay? So, the more na, alam mo, stress tayo minsan I mean, OFW din ako matagal na. So, in as much as practical tayo, gusto natin yung matahimik lang na, work environment, pero minsan it doesn't happen. Yes? Okay. Because sometimes you have to fight. Okay? Pero itong Aries na to hindi lang na binabalanse yung responsibilidad, binabalanse niya yung practicality at saka yung emotion niya to make sure na happy yung environment. Because I can see here the Queen of Cups talking about yung soul and emotional adaptability and yung intuition. Yeah? So, yung frequency ni Aries is very high on that. I think for this this period. Okay. So, tingnan natin. Ano ang pinagkakaabalahan ni Aries? Okay? So, ano ang dapat niyang marinig for this month of October? Special. Okay? Yeah, okay. Avoid anything na maging alam mo yung to go around dun sa yung cut corners. Yeah? You have the tendency to do that. Okay? And avoid yung mga gossip or it can be you or somebody else. Okay? I can see here na you're dealing with collaboration and more people. So how do you say that? Yung parang hindi ka yung magiging taklesa, meron bang ganoon? Okay? If you're dealing with those people, so try to compromise, yeah? Or to avoid it. Ibig sabihin nito wag mong wag mong patulan. Okay? Ingatan. Okay? That's how it is because you want to make a solid, hindi lang foundation sa sarili, kundi foundation in dealing with other people. Kasama yan. Kailangan natin sa trabaho. Okay? At the same time, if you want to make a decision, yes, okay, related to, okay, are you dealing, Aries, with a Scorpio or a Taurus? Yeah, I can see people here na Scorpio or water sign, Cancer or Pisces, a Taurus, what else I can see here, Capricorn, and what's the other sign? I believe it's Aquarius. Okay? So if you're dealing with that one, avoid din yung it's not only in the office setting, yung pagiging taklesa or because of the emotion, you might say something, okay? Dahil nagja-juggle ka you're juggling a lot of responsibility. Yep, alam natin yan. We all are, okay? Minsan, kasama na niya yung pagod and everything. And tendency is mag-fire up, okay? And it might escalate to a different miscommunication. Okay? So, i-open up mo yung if you're in a group setting, make sure that you're attuned to other people's emotion as well. Yes? Meron bang ganyan? Especially if you're dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah? Now, any decision, especially at home, or any major decision na pagkakagastusan mo, pause, hinto muna, okay? Because you need to clear your mind. Sabi dito, you need to clear your mind or connect kung ano yung purpose noong, sabi mo na lang may bibiling ka or something, okay? It can you might make a decision because of number one, inis ka, or number one, malungkot ka, yung alam mo yung galit na masama ang loob or something because of somebody may nagchismis or nanira or yung mga ganun tipo. Ang tendency mo this time is to spend, okay? Anything like that or purchasing it, I don't think it's a good time for you to do that, okay? Because you are balancing and a lot of responsibility na pinagsasabay-sabay mo, so you don't have that clarity in terms of ano bang gagawin ko, bakit ko ba bibili yun, yung mga ganun tipo. You might ended up with making not so good choices. Again, not for everything. I'm not saying na wag po kayong gumastos or something, okay? Keep it on the practical side, okay? Overspending, nasa inyo po yan, okay? Kung merong extra, okay, walang problema. Pero you might pause or stop for a while and try to reassess bakit mo ba kailangan gumastos o bakit kailangan mo pang you know unless it's necessary. Yeah, okay. So responsibility, sometimes nakakaapekto yan sa mind natin. You need to be cautious in speaking and working with other people, okay? Chismis, mga ganyan, sentimiento, drama, it can cause you again, yung mind mo is it can play tricks on you, okay? So you need to contain. It's all about containing your emotion, pati yung practicality, okay? You might overdo it, especially if you're in a group setting. Yeah? So yan ang bonus reading, special reading for Aries for this month of October. So meron ba ganyan, Aries? So kuha tayo ng isang message from the Moon Oracle card. Okay. So ano pa yung message para kay Aries? Bonus special reading for Aries sa mga kapatid nating OFW na Aries. Kung hindi po OFW, okay lang po. Enjoy po kayo. Aries bonus reading. Ano ang message mo? Okay. Kaibigan mong Leo. Aries, another fire sign. Okay? Sabi dito, it is an important time to guard against being self-centered or over-opinionated or pushy. Okay? So, kung hindi ikaw o si Leo yung very pushy, again, diyan ko sinasabi, yan yung sinasabi ko na baka makapagsalita ka ng something na you might regret. So, deal with people without without using emotion. Kapag nag-flare out ka yung mainit ka okay? Parang ipinilagay mo yung apoy dun sa tubig, kukulo. Okay? Avoid that one situation na you might say something. You look at the crow. Okay? Especially if you're dealing with another fire sign. Okay? That's what I can see here. Leo is a fire sign. You also is a fire sign. Use your head. Okay? Emotion. There's nothing wrong in using emotion. Okay? But avoid. Ang tendency is you might overspend. Okay? Or you might overreact. So anything that will lead you to make a decision, especially if it's not really important, okay, pause for a while, okay, before you move to the to decide later on. Yeah, okay. So bonus reading for our Aries friend. So yeah, see you po sa weekly reading natin. So enjoy and salamat po.